Hondas 1 and 2. The Spaniard leading with the Swiss rider in second place. Sito Pons then leading the British Grand Prix. Meanwhile, down the field, fighting through, is Luca Cadalora, and a terrible moment for him. Almost thrown from that Marlboro Yamaha. Luca Cadalora obviously frustrated at that bad start. The battle for second place, Jacques Cornu, Reinhold Roth, Masahiro Shimizu, number 9. A downfield battle between Stefano Caracci, 35, and Fausto Ricci, number 21. And that ends in disaster for Fausto Ricci as he's high-sided at Redgate Corner. Fausto Ricci, former Works Honda rider, perfectly okay in that incident, as is Kevin Mitchell. It certainly hasn't been his day. First of all, he's docked a minute for jumping the start, and then he crashes out. This is the four-man battle for second place. Shimizu, Roth, Reggiani and Cornu as Reinhold Roth goes through to take that second place again from Shimizu. Reinhold Roth on the number 5 bike, Shimizu number 9, 3 is Cornu, and trying to go through on the inside, an impossible manoeuvre as he finds out to his cost. Loris Reggiani, that's the second time in the space of a race that he's made a terrible mistake, and that could have cost him second place. As it is, it's the yellow bike of Reinhold Roth who's in second spot, ahead of Shimizu, as they begin their final lap. Reinhold Roth in second place, Shimizu is third, fourth is Jacques Cornu, and in fifth position Loris Reggiani. But no doubt whatsoever about the emphatic leader of this race, just one lap away from clinching his second World Championship. That's Sito Pons. The Spaniard has ridden an absolute copybook race. He rounds the final corner, hoists the front wheel into the air and takes the checkered flag to win the British Grand Prix and the 1989 World Championship. It's a double-fisted salute of delight from Sito Pons as he acknowledges the well-deserved applause of the British crown. An absolutely brilliant performance throughout the 1989 season for the newly crowned World 250cc champion Sito Pons.
Sito Pons, you brought a fantastic year to a fantastic climax at Donington Park, a great victory and your second World Championship. Did you have any doubt that you could win the race?
I don't think so. When I started the race, or when I started practice here, my idea is try to win the race. With this, for sure, I win the World Championship here. No, all the other possibilities only stay in front of Cornu. But today, Jacques Cornu, he raced very hard, and maybe the only chance for win the World Championship is win the race, because maybe he's in the second place. No, for that I must to go 100% of my possibilities. When I take the head of the race, I stay 100 concentrate to go more fast each lap, and for that I can take that distance in the last laps.
Now you've tied up two 250 championships on the trot. Will you be going for a third, a hat-trick championship next year?
I don't know now. It's too early to speak about that, but of course my first idea is try to move 500 class, but I don't know yet. I stay just working, just talking about with my sponsor, with Honda, and maybe next year I stay in 500 or maybe 250. I don't know now in this moment.
Well, whichever course he decides to take, Sito Pons will definitely grace the road race circuits of the world on whatever machine he chooses. A superb natural talent, a superb double world champion. Sito Pons now unassailable on 216 points. Cornu in second and Reinhold Roth in third. The only battle really remaining, the battle for the places.